Welcome to the first video for my new YouTube channel. This is about the Online Income Masterclass by James Francis. The launch date is February the 21st at 12 p.m. EST. So what is the Online Income Masterclass? Well, James Francis says it's an ongoing coaching program that will teach you exactly how to build an online information marketing business from the ground up. There's no crazy one-click Russian software, no loopholes and no screwing people over, he says. Just honest, ethical strategies to make long-term and short-term money online fast. So what is included in the Online Income Masterclass? James says there's over 40 hours within 6 modules of step-by-step professional video tutorials. There's PDF blueprints and custom software where he'll take you by the hand and teach you exactly how to go from zero to hero online in record time. Jonathan, who's a current student of James and the Online Income Masterclass, says, over the past 5 months, James's coaching program has changed his life, and it's changed his business astronomically. It's been insane, he says. In the first 2.5 years online, he made only $113. He tried everything, but nothing worked, and when he says he tried everything, he means it. So he joined James's Online Income Masterclass as a skeptic, of course, like a lot of people do, but that within the first week he noticed the difference. He made over, 6,841 subscribers is a good start, never mind the commission. We all know that the money's in the list, but he made over $5,264, which is pretty amazing. He goes on to say he's excited for the next 5 months. In fact, he's excited for the next 5 years. He's just ecstatic. I think we can all feel that for him, can't we? James Francis is a big thumbs up man, and so is the Online Income Masterclass. I can't thank James enough, he says. Anyway, to find out more about James Francis and the Online Income Masterclass, click on the link below. It's worth checking out. Thanks and goodbye.
Now, let's get to the good stuff. You don't know me, but after a few minutes of watching this video, I can guarantee you're going to hate me. You'll have in your hands the exact same system I've been using day in and day out to keep my account looking like this, instead of like this. Ugh, I know that second image hurts to look at. Let me guess, that's because this second image looks a lot like your account. Or in other words, or more accurately, failing online. And you're failing quite mightily, if I may say so. Now I know everyone says it's not your fault you're failing online. They'll convince you that you just weren't told about the shindig or that whiz-bang method. Well, you know what? I've had just about enough of that talk. If your account still looks like that, it is your fault, and it's 100% your fault. Look, if you keep buying the products that don't work, and then buying another product with the same sales pitch and it doesn't work, you're the source of your failure. If you keep trusting in pseudo-gurus whose names popped up last week with no track record and no real credibility to their name, well, the only person to blame is the man in the mirror. Let's face it, you're unlucky. Scratch that. You're one of the most unlucky SOBs I've ever come across in my short life. You know how I know? Because look at this graph. This is all the money whizzing by you online. Here you are, in the greatest industry in the world, with the most money ever available to the little guy in history. And what are you busy doing? Learning from charlatans, buying up biz-op offers, who don't give two damns about how your bank account or how your credit card looks when they're through with you. You don't have any clue who to listen to. And the world is simply not kind to those who don't do their homework. That's precisely why I needed to create a system for you today that has nothing to do with luck. And here's another thing you've got going for you. With me, things are different than what you're used to. Very different. And that's because I stand behind my products to ensure everybody who does business with me winds up in the green, not in the red. You come near me, we do business together. You wind up with more money in your pocket, not less. It's my personal credo. It's my mission statement. It's what I live by. Don't buy it? Look me up. Justin Mickey. Stop blaming gurus for your problem. Heck, I've seen so much guru bashing lately, I feel like I'm watching an episode of The Hills. You know what? Everybody should just shut up about the gurus. If you're bashing a guru, you're bashing me. And some of us really do make a hell of a lot of money online. You see, a guru is likely somebody that's actually been where you've been and found their way out of it. You want to learn from aspiring actors? You'll get an aspiring actor's salary. You want to learn from me and the systems I use? A guy who, with no marketing budget, went from scratch to building one of the top 10 entertainment businesses in Canada. In my first 2 years online, a guy whose published work, Street Smart Internet Marketing, has become the authority in major universities all around the world that professors turn to give their students a window into the world of making money online. A guy whose trainings have helped over 100,000 people from 22 different countries and cranks out new trash-talking online success stories like popcorn. You want to learn from a guy like that? Smart, because you just might start making money like me. There's no guarantees on that, of course, but it's just a wild guess. Capiche? So who am I? Well, I'm Justin Mickey, also known as the real OG, and that stands for the original guru. The guru you love to hate. The guru all the actors are pretending to be. I actually live the lifestyle they can only write scripts about. They wish they had my life, and I don't blame them, because my life is insanely good. And I don't know too many people who can say that with a straight face. What you're looking at is a life you won't admit that you want, and a life you may walk away with, or walk away from, depending on the choices you make on this page. This is my house, a 7,000 square foot mansion. Man, trust me when I tell you, you don't know the good life until you've lived by the beach. Here's my dazzling wife, Christine, who no longer has to compete with a day job for my attention. Yeah, she actually used to be a successful model. Now, from my eyes only. Here are my kids, who've become my full-time commitment. That's the best part. I can do pretty much whatever, whenever. Here's a look at my pool, my Sea-Doo, my ATV, my surfboards. Yeah, some people call them childish habits. Well, I never grew out of them. Habits that aren't cheap, mind you. Don't be so surprised. The internet makes room for luxury when you know how to push its buttons.